In yesterday's video I showed you Slim Mackenzie and his prolific output. In this one, as promised, I'm going to discuss this level, Marbelous, by SergUSAccount. This is the standout for me within Dreams, and I would consider it the best proof of concept that Dreams had. This is 4 levels created by one man in 7 weeks. It takes around, I'd say, 45 minutes to an hour to complete if you get all the collectibles and you're not familiar with any of the layout. It's laid out very well, very professionally. I wouldn't be surprised. I've got the sneaking suspicion it could well be somebody's already developed something, because it's so well done. I know what it is, I know what it's referring to, I know the little blue ball, but I'm not going to refer to that, just in case YouTube is listening. And it's just the fully fledged thing. I can see this on PSN. I can just imagine people thinking, well, that's a cute little game, I won't mind buying that. 4 levels. It's got a selection screen. It's got a full menu system. I mean, the selection screen isn't just a list. You've got a list down one side, but then you've got a panel on the left-hand side with a small representation of the level you're about to select. But it's not just a picture. It's not just a little. It rotates. It's very Nintendo-esque and professionally done. I have taken the liberty of editing this drastically, and I've changed a few things around. So I've put some later sections earlier within the same level. I don't want to confuse you entirely, but I don't want you to know the solutions. So I've tried to edit it in such a way that you don't have any idea how it's done. But I think it was originally going to be 3 levels. You'll see what I mean the way level 3 ends and level 4 begins. I remember watching my son play it and thinking, I was a bit disappointed that it ended at level 3 because I wanted more. And then it wasn't until the day of the beta ending that I suddenly realised more of it was up. So he clearly thought, I've got another idea, I'll continue. And I do hope he does continue, because if you add another 8 levels, 10 levels to this, you're looking at a 2.5-3 hour game. That is incredible. But like I said, I've done a lot of editing here, so I don't think you got any solutions. Just wanted to show you it without actually giving much away. Obviously you'll be able to work out you've got to turn these on. But you'll see towards the end how this ends, and you'll realise why I thought the series had finished. And it's just, like I said, I'm in awe of all creative people. I just am. When I worked with artists, and when I was with the writers I was with, there was this German woman. Oh my God, she put everyone to shame. Her grammar, her writing just was fantastic. Some of the artists I mix with destroy me, but I can't help being around them. I love them. This is how it ended originally, and I thought that was it, because it ended on a different screen when that stopped. But now you see in the next part, this is where he obviously thought, yeah, I like this, I'm going to continue. And I really do hope. I like that little splash screen as well. Do you see how he's taken the time to do that? How he's got the panels coming in. He's not just thrown this together willy-nilly. He's thought this through carefully. Very carefully. And I just wonder what else he's going to come up with. I'll be fascinated to play. I want him to continue with this. In the same way I want Slim Mackenzie to pick one of his ideas and stick with it. So, yeah. Apart from the cough, that was perfectly recorded. See you everyone.